Have you ever walked into a room and felt the atmosphere change? Eyes turn toward you, conversations pause, and a tangible tension fills the space. It is as if your very presence has stirred something, awakened something. You might wonder, what did I do? The truth is, you did nothing at all, and yet everything about you demands attention. This video is for the chosen ones, those whose energy is so profound, so undeniable, that it intimidates others. Stay with me, because by the end of this video you will not only understand why your presence has this effect, but also learn how to embrace it fully. And if this resonates with you, type 777 in the comments to affirm your power. Let's begin with your authenticity. You are not someone who plays by the scripts that society writes. You don't conform to shallow expectations or pretend to be something you are not. This commitment to authenticity works like a mirror. When people interact with you, they are confronted with truths they often try to hide, even from themselves. It's not that you call them out, your very existence does. In a world that thrives on facades and pretense, your integrity disrupts the narrative. People see you and are reminded of their own potential to be real, but they are also forced to face the ways in which they have lived inauthentically. It is uncomfortable for them, but also inspiring. You challenge them to step into their own truth, even if they resist it at first. You see deeper than most. Where others only skim the surface, you dive into the depths. This ability to perceive beyond appearances is both a gift and a challenge. You can sense what is unspoken, what is hidden, what others are afraid to reveal. That can unsettle people. It is not easy to be around someone who can see through walls, who can feel your unspoken wounds and insecurities. Yet this depth of perception is not about judgment, it is about understanding. Your ability to see the truth can be transformative for those willing to face it. You do not simply point out the shadows, you illuminate the potential for growth. Your presence invites people to confront their vulnerabilities and step into their higher selves. Speaking of vulnerabilities, you embody a strength that many misunderstand. For you, vulnerability is not weakness, it is a profound source of power. You are not afraid to show your emotions, your struggles, your humanity. This openness creates deep connections, but it also unsettles those who equate strength with invulnerability. In your vulnerability, you show others that it is okay to be imperfect, to be real. You challenge them to remove their masks and embrace their true selves. That can be intimidating because it contradicts everything society teaches about strength. But for those ready to grow, your vulnerability is a beacon, a reminder that authenticity is the ultimate strength. You hold firmly to your values and convictions, even when the world tries to sway you. In a society where conformity is often celebrated, your ability to remain true to yourself is rare and admirable. You know what matters to you, and you refuse to compromise, no matter how strong the external pressure. This unshakable conviction sets you apart. It makes you a beacon of authenticity in a world that can feel shallow and transactional. It takes courage to live with this kind of integrity, and not everyone can understand or appreciate it. Yet your strength not only sets you apart, it also exposes the compromises others have made in their own lives. That can make people defensive or uncomfortable, because your unwavering stance acts as a mirror reflecting where they have settled for less. But your intention is not to judge, it is to inspire. You remind others that it is possible to live with purpose and authenticity, even in a world that often rewards the easy path. While some may resist at first, deep down they feel drawn to your example, because it shows them what is possible when they align with their own truth. Your conviction works like a magnetic force. People may feel threatened by your determination, but they are also inexplicably drawn to it. You awaken in them a longing for something greater, something real. Your strength challenges them to confront their own values and priorities, urging them to live with more intention. In the end, your conviction is not just a statement about who you are, it is a call to action for those around you, a gentle yet firm reminder that true fulfillment comes from living in alignment with your deepest beliefs. Your very presence is transformative. Without saying a word, your energy communicates a message that resonates deeply with others. It is not about the things you do or say, it is about the essence of who you are. When people encounter you, they feel a stirring within themselves, an unspoken call to change, to grow, to evolve. That can be unsettling, because transformation is rarely easy or comfortable. Yet it is this very discomfort that makes your presence so powerful. It disrupts the status quo and forces people to face parts of themselves they might otherwise ignore. This disruption can spark resistance, as people often cling to their comfort zones. Facing untapped potential is never easy, and your energy pushes them to confront what they could become if they embraced growth. While this may create friction or even hostility at times, your presence is a gift to those open to change. You become a catalyst for their evolution, igniting ideas and inspiring action. You show them that it is possible to step into their power and live with purpose, even when the path is difficult. For those willing to accept the challenge, your energy opens doors to profound possibilities. You inspire them to dream bigger and envision a life of authenticity and meaning. Even if not everyone acknowledges it, you leave an indelible mark on those you meet. You awaken something within them that has long lain dormant, a potential they didn't know existed. In this sense, your presence is not just transformative but revolutionary, paving the way for growth and empowerment. Your resilience is proof of your strength. You have endured challenges that would have broken others, and yet you rise again and again. You refuse to let failures or setbacks define you, and this determination is both inspiring and intimidating. Others look at you and see what is possible when someone refuses to give up. Your resilience becomes a mirror, forcing them to confront the excuses they make for themselves. It shows them that many of the limits they face are self-imposed, and that realization can be both frightening and liberating. Watching you overcome adversity highlights the difference between merely surviving and truly thriving. You don't just endure life's hardships, you grow stronger because of them. Your ability to turn setbacks into stepping stones challenges others to rethink their own view of difficulties. Instead of seeing obstacles as the end, you show them that challenges can be the beginning of something new. This perspective is not always easy to accept, but it plants a seed of hope. Even if they don't say it out loud, your strength gives them a glimpse of their own potential. Your resilience goes beyond survival, it demonstrates how to thrive in ways that inspire and uplift others. People may not always know how to express the impact you have on them, but your ability to persevere gives them a sense of possibility. You show that life's challenges are not final, they are opportunities for growth and transformation. By refusing to be defined by circumstances, you become a living example of what it means to live with courage, determination, and hope. You remind everyone that they too can overcome and thrive. By now, you may have realized that your presence is both a challenge and a gift to the world. You embody qualities that are rare and transformative: authenticity, depth, vulnerability, conviction, energy, and resilience. These qualities unsettle some people because they force them to confront their own lives and choices. Your light shines too brightly to be ignored, and while it may make others uncomfortable, it also holds the power to guide them toward growth and self-discovery. You are not here to conform or to put others at ease. Your purpose is much greater than that. You are here to inspire, to lead, and to show what is possible when one lives authentically and boldly. The discomfort you may cause is not a sign that something is wrong with you, it is a sign that your presence challenges others to grow. You are a living reminder that life is meant to be lived with courage and intention, and that can shake people from their comfort. Never dim your light to make others comfortable. The world needs your strength, your vision, and your courage. Let your light shine as a beacon for those ready to change. You are here to pave the way for a better, more authentic world. For every person who resists your presence, there will be others deeply inspired by it. Your impact is immeasurable, and your role in this world is as unique as it is necessary. Keep shining, and trust that your light is guiding others to their own power and purpose. In closing, let me remind you, you are a gift to this world. Your journey, with all its challenges and triumphs, is a testament to the strength and beauty of the human spirit. Trust yourself. Embrace your light. Continue to walk your path with courage and authenticity. The ripples you create will touch lives in ways you may never fully realize, but they are profound and lasting. Dealing with a narcissist can feel like navigating a never-ending storm. They are people who display an exaggerated sense of self-importance, have a deep need for admiration, and show a striking lack of empathy toward others. Their manipulative behavior can be exhausting and make you question your self-worth. But what if these challenging individuals did not come into your life as a curse, but as an opportunity for growth? What if their presence was meant to sharpen you, strengthen you, and lead you to greater self-awareness? Before we dive deeper, don't forget to like and share this video to spread this powerful message. And if what you hear resonates with you, type 777 in the comments to affirm your journey of resilience and transformation. Narcissistic behavior is a complex subject, deeply rooted in a person's need to control, dominate, and maintain a sense of superiority. Such individuals often resort to manipulation, criticism, and psychological games to preserve their perceived power. This creates a dynamic that can feel suffocating to those around them. Whether through overt dominance or subtle emotional tactics, their goal is to remain in control, often at the expense of others' emotional well-being. As damaging as this behavior may be, it is frequently a defense mechanism masking deeper insecurities and unresolved inner conflicts. The lack of empathy in narcissists makes the challenge even greater. Their insatiable hunger for admiration often leads them to ignore the feelings and needs of others, leaving those in close relationships feeling neglected and devalued. This emotional void can have profound effects, causing others to doubt their self-worth, question their judgment, and feel emotionally drained. Over time, constant exposure to such behavior can create patterns of self-doubt and weaken self-confidence, making it crucial to recognize and address these dynamics early. Narcissistic behavior, however, also serves as an unexpected mirror for self-reflection. As harmful as their actions may be, they often reveal areas in our own lives where growth is needed. For example, their behavior may expose gaps in our self-esteem or highlight boundaries that are too easily crossed. Instead of viewing these interactions only as obstacles, they can be seen as opportunities for self-awareness and improvement. The key lies in shifting the perspective from victimhood to empowerment, using these experiences as catalysts for personal development. When dealing with a narcissist, you are often forced to confront your weaknesses in ways that are both uncomfortable and enlightening. Their actions tend to expose cracks in your self-worth, whether through subtle criticism or blatant emotional manipulation. For example, you might realize that you seek validation from others instead of finding it within yourself. As painful as this realization may be, it is a necessary step in building stronger self-esteem. Likewise, dealing with a narcissist sheds light on the weaknesses of your boundaries. Perhaps you've allowed others to cross your limits out of fear of conflict or a desire to be liked. These interactions push you to reevaluate your boundaries, recognize where they've been too flexible, and reinforce them with conviction. Learning to set and maintain firm boundaries becomes an essential skill, not just in handling narcissists but in every area of life, to safeguard your emotional well-being. The challenges posed by narcissistic behavior are often disguised opportunities for growth. As you navigate these difficult dynamics, you strengthen your inner power and resilience. Each encounter, no matter how draining, offers valuable lessons about self-respect and emotional strength. Over time, these lessons sharpen your judgment, helping you navigate relationships more wisely and avoid situations that could cause further emotional harm. Understanding the purpose behind these challenges can radically change the way you perceive and respond to narcissistic behavior. Every interaction with a narcissist can be reframed as a lesson, an opportunity to uncover why their actions affect you so deeply. Do they trigger unresolved pain from past experiences? Do they expose insecurities you've avoided facing? These moments of self-reflection, as difficult as they may be, are vital for healing and personal growth. Take, for example, a situation where a colleague constantly undermines you during meetings. Instead of withdrawing or reacting defensively, you could choose to address the behavior calmly and assertively. By standing up for yourself, you not only set a boundary but also reinforce your self-worth. This act of reclaiming your power can create a ripple effect, influencing how others perceive and treat you in the future. It's not just about managing the narcissist, but about learning to protect and affirm your own value. These experiences also provide a platform to practice saying no without guilt, an invaluable skill for maintaining healthy relationships. By setting boundaries and refusing to tolerate disrespect, you establish a clear standard for how you expect to be treated. This shift in perspective, no longer seeing yourself as a victim but as an empowered individual, marks the beginning of a profound personal transformation. Emotional intelligence. Developing emotional intelligence is an essential strategy when dealing with narcissists. These individuals thrive on provoking emotional reactions, as your responses fuel their sense of control. Managing your emotions in such situations doesn't mean suppressing them, but rather understanding them and responding in ways that align with your values. This approach not only disarms the narcissist but also strengthens your sense of self-control and autonomy. Practices such as mindfulness and meditation are valuable tools for cultivating emotional intelligence. By taking time to reflect and center yourself, you can approach interactions with clarity and calm, even in the face of provocation. Instead of reacting with anger to a hurtful remark from a narcissist, you might pause, assess the situation objectively, and choose a response that preserves your dignity. This conscious approach not only protects your emotional well-being but also denies the narcissist the reaction they seek. Responding mindfully to a narcissist requires patience and self-awareness. It's about recognizing your triggers and deliberately choosing responses that serve your best interests. Over time, this practice strengthens your emotional resilience, making it easier to handle not only narcissists but also other difficult situations. The result is a greater sense of peace, confidence, and control over your emotional landscape. Transforming pain. The pain caused by a narcissist can feel overwhelming, but it also carries immense potential for transformation. Instead of allowing these experiences to define you, they can become the foundation of your growth. By viewing your struggles as opportunities to build strength and wisdom, you take the first step toward reclaiming your power. Sharing your journey with others deepens the transformation, as your story becomes a source of hope and inspiration. Affirmations can be a powerful tool in this process, helping to reprogram your mindset and reinforce your resilience. Statements such as, "I am strong, I am resilient, and I am valuable," serve as daily reminders of your inner strength. Repeating these affirmations during challenging moments can ground you and provide a sense of stability and security. Over time, these positive declarations shape your beliefs, making it easier to face difficulties with grace and confidence. Turning your challenges into testimonies not only strengthens you but also becomes a beacon of hope for others. By sharing how you overcame obstacles, you remind others that healing and growth are possible, even in the face of adversity. Your story becomes a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure and thrive, inspiring others to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Reframing challenges. As we come to the end of this journey, let's reframe these challenges. Narcissists are not here to destroy you, they are challenges meant to shape you into the person you are meant to become. Their presence, as painful as it may be, is part of your growth, a testament to your resilience and ability to overcome adversity. Take a moment to reflect on your own experiences. How have these trials shaped you? Share your stories in the comments and let others see the strength that can emerge from struggle. Write 777 as a sign of your commitment to growth and transformation. You are not alone on this journey. Together we grow, stronger and more resilient than ever.